From a base coat of Corax White, paint all of the flesh with the Fang. As the Fang is a base paint, it's quite thickly pigmented, so to avoid clogging detail, dilute it down and at least 2 thin coats. Wash all of the flesh with Nuln Oil, making sure that it settles in the deeper recesses, the eyes, between the eyes and the areas on the cheeks. Once the shade is dry, pick out most of the raised areas of the flesh with the Russ Grey, covering almost the entire face but avoiding the deep set recesses around the eyes and onto the cheeks. But for most of the remaining flesh, cover it with 1 to 2 thin layers, and particularly on the flat forehead, have smooth layers to make sure that there's no uneven finish. Complete the flesh using Fenrisian Grey as edge highlights on the more prominent parts, so in particular things like the eyebrows, the areas around the nose slit and around the mouth, making sure that the majority of the face still remains the previous colour of Russ Grey. For the hair, I simply just painted over with black Templar over the white base coat, which gives immediate highlighting and shading and is more than sufficient. Unfortunately, the recording of the paint of the eyes was obscured by my fingers. Really, I suppose the best advice here is as thin a tip on the brush as you can manage it, and orientate the model so that you're putting the brush in vertical strokes. Really is a matter of patience. I'd like to say avoid it, but on this particular colour scheme, the yellow really does pop and it's well worth the effort.